It's time for the Cardboard Playhouse Quiz Show. Quiz Show. It's a quiz show, baby. It's a quiz show. Quiz show.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Cardboard Playhouse Quiz Show. My name is Diego. This guy right here, this is Arturo. We're glad for you to be back here. We're at the world famous Box Annex Theater. Woo! Check it out. It looks real good. We're going to play for prizes and all kinds of things. We've got some good categories. So now I'm going to kick it over to the Quizmaster himself, Jason Stearns. There he is right there.
Hello. I think my mic is working, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, last time we had a mic issue. Welcome to another Cardboard Playhouse Theater Company's quiz show. I'm your Quizmaster, Jason. This week, finally out from behind the desk is the assistant to the Quizmaster, Kristen.
I'm the substitute assistant to the Quizmaster.
Yeah. Kristen Berg.
Oh, we can have a bird burn.
Oh, a bird burn? That will have to happen.
We're gonna do a new graphic for a bird burn. That would mostly be the ones that fall on me.
Yeah, for sure.
You're usually the one that burns me.
I do. I'm on it. We send our love to Carissa, couldn't be here tonight. She's the bestest, and we will hopefully see her next month.
Yes, that is the plan.
So, yeah.
So follow the show on Instagram, Quizmaster Jason 505. You can usually get show updates in case we need to postpone for whatever reason. Did not have to this time. Full disclosure, I do not have COVID. I did have some serious allergies. I had to take some Benadryl last night and go to bed.
I would like to say full disclosure, I don't have COVID either. So
no, the rain, the monsoon rain in Albuquerque mixed with all of the juniper has just been doing a number on me. So if I sound a little nasally. What's that? Oh, yeah, sure.
Really? We're
they got all the way down?
yeah, man, that's what the haze is about.
I know, it's wild.
The haze.
So on your screen, you should see a QR code. You want to use a different device than what you're watching us on. If you maybe have 3 devices, if you want to participate in the chat. But if you scan that QR code or you go to crowd.live.
One to watch, one to play, one to chat.
One for answering questions, usually a phone or a tablet for something like that. Mm-hmm. One to watch the show. A TV is great for that.
Yeah, if you can Chromecast it.
Chromecast or Roku or Fire Stick or something like that. Mm-hmm, and then a third device for the chatting, I think like a laptop or a tablet or something like that for that.
It's best.
Right, so scan that QR code or go to crowd.live and enter in the code F6ATE. I don't know if that's on the screen.
Not yet.
Yeah, we'll get that in.
What's up? You can put both of us on the screen now.
If you're entering in the code, be careful because I believe it asks first for your player name. So don't enter the code for your player name. We've had people do that pretty consistently.
Yeah.
Almost every game, or at least every other game, we have a player named F6ATE.
Yeah. It's too bad.
So we're gonna play 5 rounds of general trivia. The Instagram feed, the Monday before we go live, I'll publish what the categories are going to be. It's whatever I feel like. Usually based on people's birthdays, but not always. Depends on what we're feeling like there. So we're going to play 5 rounds of regular trivia, followed by a final round that the winners of the 5 previous rounds will be eligible for the prize. Everybody can win, or everybody can play the final, but only the winners of the 5 previous rounds are eligible for the prize. The prize being
the Cardboard Playhouse Quiz Show mug.
Yes. We've got 2 to give away tonight. We'll give details on that, how to win that second one a little later. I think, answering. The faster you answer, the more points you're going to get, but you cannot change your answers. So once you click that answer, that's it. You're good. Sometimes, though, we've heard from some of our veteran players that answering fast is better than being right. We'll see how that goes.
We'll see. Who knows?
I think we're ready to get going.
Are we ready? All right. So I get to change this. And then we're going to bring in these guys.
Hey, it's us!
Oh, wait. Solo them.
There we go. It's us! We can do all kinds of things, right? I don't know, right? Okay. Oh, we're going on to the first round. Okay.
Yes,
First round. Here we go.
All right. First round. Hit it. The Simpsons. This is a category that has the guest voices on The Simpsons. These are the guest voices that are on The Simpsons. Simpsons guest voices. Okay, this is Bart. He's going down on a skateboard. He's going real fast. Oh, who is that? Could it be James Wood? Maybe. Could it be Bono? I don't know. It could be anybody. Oh, those are probably answers. I'm giving away answers.
I think U2 was on the show as themselves.
They're all themselves. Conan, Bono. Oh, not all of them. Michael Jackson? No.
Maybe. I don't know. Was Michael
That could
Jackson
be on the.
even on
Oh,
that?
okay.
You know,
All right, on to the show. On to the quiz.
If you go to Disney Plus, I don't think the Michael Jackson episode is on there.
Oh, weird.
I think
That's
they yanked
strange.
it. Yeah. All right, so we're going to get started with guest voices on The Simpsons. As a lot of our veteran players also know, I tend to pull a lot of these category inspirations from birthdays, and today is Julie Kavanaugh's birthday.
Julie.
Voice of Marge. All right, let's get started. What you should see is on your device. You should see a countdown.
All right, Jim.
Jim,
You know, I think it's because
loud.
is it because I'm like around talking like this? Or should
Yeah,
just
I think
make-
you're a little too close.
What character obsessed with killing Bart has been voiced by Kelsey Grammer in 11 episodes? Is that Bleeding Gums Murphy, Fat Tony, Kent Brockman, or Sideshow Bob?
I know the answer.
Yeah, but they were, I kind of stopped watching The Simpsons after like season 14, 15.
I never watched The Simpsons.
Oh my God.
I mean, I've seen it before,
Yeah.
but I didn't
stopped
ever
after
watch.
season like 92.
I was pretty dedicated from 89, from when they went on the air in the beginning until college, I think, and then I just didn't have time for it anymore.
I think my parents were always like, the people on that show are rude, and so you don't need to watch it.
Of
I think
course.
that was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't
I'm Bart Simpson. Who the hell are you?
know.
That is Sideshow Bob. Sideshow Bob. The best, I think the best Sideshow Bob episode is the spoof on, oh my God, I am blanking on the Robert De Niro.
Cape
movie.
Fear.
Cape Fear, thank you. Yes.
You
when
got
he
it, man.
Straps himself to the bottom of the car. All right, here we go. Question 2. In the episode El Viaje Misterioso de Nuestro Homer, that is the actual name of the episode. Homer eats a Guatemalan insanity pepper, begins to hallucinate, and encounters Johnny Cash, voicing his spirit guide in the form of what? Is it a coyote, a raven, a rattlesnake, or a tortoise? Did I misspell tortoise?
Oh, let me look. Let me get it bigger.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just never know with OI words.
Yeah.
It's French. It's
like
tortoise.
noise.
Yes.
Tortoise.
I said this like perfect
Mm-hmm.
during like rehearsals for it. And I have a couple beers and I can't speak the Spanish. El Vieja Misterioso de Nuestro Homer. I said it just fine the second time.
Yeah.
The mysterious journey of our Homer.
Mm.
And Johnny Cash was a coyote. Coyote. All right. How many people got that right? Nice. Okay. All right, question 3. In the episode Stark Raving Dad, Homer is committed to a mental institution where he encounters what musician voicing himself? Is that Prince, Frank Zappa, Michael Jackson, or MC Hammer? So, hang on. How many points have gone by? We'll let this get down to 700. So, yeah, Disney Plus yanked this.
Is it Michael Jackson?
After the documentary.
Is the answer Michael Jackson?
Yes.
Well, he's like, he said it was yanked, and then he's like, oh, they yanked it.
I feel like anybody in competitive point ranges would have already answered by that.
They would have already answered.
Oh, I do.
I see that Carissa says that the sound is amazing tonight.
Oh, yeah? Is Carissa watching?
She's
That's what she
watching.
said.
Because we're handheld
We
tonight,
miss you,
Chris.
Carissa.
Oh, no. I feel, okay, we'll talk later. There might be a round where Carissa might not be eligible.
Oh, Carissa.
So, yes, Michael Jackson. The way that they drew Michael Jackson was a big fat white guy who thought he was Michael Jackson. He was voiced by Michael Jackson, so that was part of the gag.
Confusing.
Yeah. Question 4. Here we go. In the episode Bart's Girlfriend, Meryl Streep voices Jessica, the daughter to what Springfield resident? Was it Mo Sislak, Reverend Lovejoy, Chief Wiggum, or Groundskeeper Willie? Did you ever see this episode?
No, I have not seen this episode.
I've never known anybody who didn't watch it on a semi-regular basis.
Yeah, no.
Not even after
Thank
school.
you, Diego. No. I think if I had friends over, but there were other things on at the same time that when the Simpsons were on.
Sunday-
we watched
Sunday
those things. Yeah.
Quantum Leap, I think.
I love Quantum Leap.
Yeah.
I watched that a lot.
The Wonder Years, I think,
Wonder
was
Years.
on at the same time.
The Adventures of Lois and Clark.
Oh, sure. Yeah, with Terry Hatcher and Dean Cain.
And The Wonderful World of Disney.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I watched. Oh.
So yes, watched all those things.
Reverend Lovejoy. It's Preacher's daughter.
Carissa says she's watching but not playing, so I think we're good.
That's fine. Carissa kind of consulted on one.
Oh, okay. All right.
On one of the rounds, not this one.
She'll know all the answers.
I think she should play it for fun though.
What
right,
New Mexican
find out.
agent?
All right,
we have one more question.
Question 5. What late actor has the most appearances by a man for characters like actor Troy McClure and lawyer Lionel Hutz? Is it Chris Farley, Raymond Burr, Phil Hartman, or Vincent Price?
R.I.P. man.
There was a woman who did more. So that's why we made the distinction on, wow, and I'm really spacing who that was. I think it might have been the actress that played Edna Krabappel.
Is it B.B. Gates?
I
just made that up.
Yeah.
Marsha.
I know what you're talking about. Like Hayden Harden.
Marsha Willis.
She was the one on the Bob.
Oh, Marsha Gay Harden.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Somebody
yeah.
look it up. Somebody look it up.
Yeah. Marsha.
Phil Hartman. R.I.P.
Phil Hartman.
So when he died, they thought about replacing the Troy McClure, and they decided to just kill off Troy McClure.
Oh,
so
that's the way to do it.
All right, let's find out. Let's find out who won. Drama Mama.
Ooh, Drama
Slim
Mama.
Very, very close. Both with perfect scores.
Dang, girl.
Aaron and Shadowcat, both with only
Slim
4
Shady,
out of 5.
second.
The
That's
Coyote,
good.
nice. Steve-O playing again. Steve-O missed the last couple shows, I think.
I know. Welcome back, Steve-O.
Nice. All right.
Nice.
Let's find out.
Thuster came in 5th.
So, you don't need to
Sister.
do anything. Don't do anything on your scoring device. When the round changes, which I'm going to do right now, you should see the new category.
Krista said she's going to play. Krista, you can't play in the round that you consulted on.
Carissa knows the round that she is ineligible for the prize.
Ineligible.
No,
Yes,
it's
this
on
one.
the last one before the final.
It's all of them.
Hi, Steve-O. All right. Ready for our next
Let's do it.
round? Let's bring in the boys. Did someone just knock at the door?
Boys.
I thought I heard something.
Will you check the door, Catherine?
Stephen King adaptations. Oh, adaptations from that guy named Stephen King. He writes books and then they adapt them into movies. This is a category about Stephen King adaptations. Oh, darling, Stephen King. Okay, that's enough.
Nice.
That was beautiful.
Shannon, do you need the code? Okay, the code for round 2, which everybody else already playing, you shouldn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
GMKCG.
Crowd.
Did you get that? Oh, crowd.live.
Is the website.
It's okay. We'll wait for you.
Yeah.
You wanna run
So
up here, you can
in
stand
our
if you
studio
want.
audience, we've got
We're not going to win
the
all
cars
day,
are
though.
here. Welcome to the cars. Woo! Mr. Aaron Mastriani is in the live studio audience.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen.
And Bennington.
Yes.
Otherwise
Catherine
known as Twister
Stearns,
Sister.
and then Shannon Wagenman
Good.
just showed up. So
Nice.
we're excited. We have a great
Dun.
studio audience tonight.
No, I don't
it's
think
'cause
so.
We're in the next
What
round now.
round does it show as the current one? Yeah. Okay, good. Oh, okay.
We moved her into the
Awesome.
round. Perfect.
Well, that's good to know. I never tried that before.
We like that. All right.
12 people play.
Perfect.
Okay. I think so. A lot of these are also TV adaptations. It's not just movie adaptations. I actually think it's predominantly movies. I can't remember the exact count on that. Here we
5
go.
questions. Let's see.
Stephen King adaptations.
Oh, Stephen
That
King
was awesome.
adaptations.
Sorry,
Oh,
I
yeah.
got Shannon coming in. That was an awesome intro music.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
In what Hulu miniseries does James Franco play a time traveler trying to stop the Kennedy assassination? Is that 7/16/69, 9/8/66, 11/22/63, or 8/10/62? All those other dates are from
Don't you just have to
Are
know,
they?
like history?
Sure.
Moon landing.
But you can't reveal them yet. Wait until we're.
Hang on. Moon landing.
Yeah.
First Star Trek episode.
Okay.
And oh crap. Oh, the first appearance of Spider-Man in a comic book.
Oh, cool. That's fun.
That's trivia within the trivia.
Trivia within the trivia. Within the trivia.
Oh,
It's Inception trivia.
Inception trivia. I missed that. What was it?
Oh, Catherine said, I never watched this. I
Oh,
did, however, read
yes.
the book.
11/22/63. So if you knew when Kennedy was assassinated, you get that.
Was Kennedy assassinated?
Yeah. In this book, like
That's what they want you to
12
think.
times.
This is how I remember my parents' anniversary. They got married on 11/23/63.
Another fun thing: the premiere date for Doctor Who was 11/23/63. Nobody watched Doctor Who because everybody in England. Yes, they were.
That's right. They were all at Art's parents' wedding.
Question 2. In what Paramount Plus miniseries does Whoopi Goldberg play Mother Abigail Fremantle? Is that Mr. Mercedes, The Stand, Lacey's Story, or Salem's Lot?
This is a new miniseries.
It's about a year or two. I think it came
Okay.
out over COVID.
All right. Paramount Plus is fairly new.
Yeah,
so,
it's it may have started as a CBS All Access.
okay.
This one has
Oh, yeah. CBS All
James-
Access. I
the
remember
guy that played
that.
Cyclops.
McAvoy?
No,
No.
he was huh? James Madsen.
Madsen. Yes.
No, James doesn't seem right. No, Marsden. James Marsden.
Marsden.
Yes, he plays the main guy.
He's also in Westworld.
But Alexander Skarsgård plays
And Sonic.
Randall Flagg.
I love
The
Alexander
Stand. It is The
Skarsgård.
Stand.
He was also in the Sonic movies.
Yes, James Marsden. Yes, he was the prince in Enchanted.
He was also in Room to with a View. He was a waiter. She was an extra.
All right.
Question 3. What character has been played by Tim Curry and Bill Skarsgård? Is that Dick Halloran, Randall Flagg, Pennywise, or Father Callahan? All of those characters have been in more than one adaptation. Or at least maybe not in more than one adaptation, but definitely in more than one Stephen King book.
Okay. All right.
Marsha
Yes.
Wallace.
Oh, Marsha
Yes.
Wallace.
Yes.
No, but you get our admiration.
We appreciate you immensely.
And I too could have Googled had I not been busy with something right now.
Excellent.
Jason,
Yes.
could you just let her have it? And then could you
Yes,
also
thank
throw
you
in a
so
Stearns
much.
burn?
Throw in a Stearns
Hold on, here comes the
burn.
Stearns burn.
Pennywise. That was Pennywise. They both
Pennywise
played
and Pennington. This is
It's Stearns Burn!
burn.
Yes,
I feel really bad because like Anne is the one person that should never get a Stearns bird.
Jason, let's
Such a
keep
dick.
Jason.
Such a dick.
And
Jason, keep your dickishness with just us and
All
don't
right.
pick on the audience,
Just
okay?
your co-host and don't pick on them. We love them.
Okay. All right. Question
All
4.
right, here we go.
What is the only Stephen King adaptation to win an Oscar? Is
Oh.
that Misery, The Shawshank Redemption, The Green Mile, or Carrie? Fun fact, all of these have received Oscar nominations.
Oh, but which one won? Ooh.
Ooh, I know which one it is.
Which one?
Totally. It's
Um,
easy.
It's easy.
It's easy
Yeah.
because she has more insurance, or she's older and has more insurance.
Eh. That's a different movie.
Supporting actress.
It's easy. You overthink it.
This one's a little complicated.
Is it complicated because Misery won an Oscar for best
Misery.
supporting actress? For
Yeah,
Kathy
but
Bates.
Misery didn't win.
Um,
Kathy Bates won.
I mean, Shawshank. Well, technically, Shawshank was nominated for multiple. Green Mile, I think only actors were nominated.
It wasn't nominated for Best Picture? It had a Best Picture
It did get a picture.
Yeah.
Carrie, I think only Piper, Lori, shit. The one who played the mom, and Sissy Spacek, they only got acting nominations out of it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm sorry to confuse you, but the other ones didn't win any Oscars.
They
True.
were just nominated.
Any Oscars.
They're
All right.
revolting against us. They all want
That's
mugs.
fine.
It lost.
That's fine.
I think the best best
I get it.
adapted screenplay. It lost to
It makes sense.
no. Pulp Fiction was original.
It's okay.
Never mind.
I got it.
Okay,
Next
there you go.
question.
Oh, it lost to Forrest Gump. It lost to
Yeah,
Forrest Gump for it.
I got it.
Yeah, because for adapted screenplay.
Mm.
It makes sense.
It's good.
All
It's
right,
good.
question 5. Not directly a King adaptation, but what Hulu series intermixes a lot of King's characters and storylines into one place?
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
Derry, Salem's Lot, Stories from Shawshank, or Castle Rock?
This is Jerusalem's Lot.
Jerusalem's Lot, which is what Salem's Lot is. It's
Okay.
just- you lop off the Jeru
I just,
and you get Salem's
it said
Lot.
Jerusalem's Lot.
I'm sorry. That's not the right answer.
Don't pick B,
Oh,
guys.
big B.
Oh no, too late.
I already
don't like
picked
it.
B.
Yeah, so that's where Salem's Lot comes from. The name of the town is Jerusalem's Lot. It's actually pretty good. Mean Girls, the goth girl from Mean Girls, Lizzie Kaplan,
Yes, this is the Kaplan.
plays the Kathy Bates character from Misery.
Oh. In
Castle Rock.
Castle
It is
Rock.
Castle Rock. And Tim Robbins plays like a store owner.
Oh.
Sissy Spacek is in it.
Hmm.
There's lots of different like.
Is she playing Carrie?
She's not playing Carrie.
Okay.
There's a lot of like Easter eggs, Stephen King adaptation Easter eggs.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Great show. It's a lot of fun to watch. All right, who won this one? Aaron.
Aaron.
Aaron knows his Stephen
Good job.
King.
He's the
Drama
king of
Mama
Stephen
with
King.
the fast but wrong beat out Shadowcat with the slow but right.
I don't think Daniel is much of a Stephen King fan. Yeah. Okay.
Tanya's playing. Oh, he's in there twice. So did he not like his? Oh, you know what? He probably logged back in again for the second
Yeah,
one.
maybe he-
Tanya, don't leave your device.
All right.
All right. Let's find out what the next one is. Like I said, everybody sit tight on your answering devices. It should switch over to the new round, which is Doug. You're up.
I'm waiting for you. Diego.
Diego, you're up.
This category. This is about toys. Not just any toys, but the ones from 1970. And they're popular. Oh, these are popular toys from the 70s. Oh, these are the toys from the 70s.
Nice. So we are up to our decades round.
Decades.
This cycle we're doing toys. These are toys that were popular during the decades, not necessarily toys that first came out during those decades, had any sort of memorable thing, just that they sold a lot.
Cool.
We may see some of those come back in subsequent decades. I suspect, well, now that I'm calling it out, G.I. Joe won't come back in the 80s, but it really should. That would be a good example of a toy that was popular in the 60s and then popular in the
Yeah.
80s.
Hey, Stearns, did you include rocks and sticks? Because that's what we play with.
Dude, you're Michael Jacksoning everything.
Mud.
All right, here we go. Popular toys of the same. There's a visual round. Keep an eye on your answering device. It will show you a picture. Tell me what that is.
Okay.
Yeah, don't stay with us. You're gonna get behind.
Can everybody see that picture?
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
give it some time, right?
Oh, I love that.
Look at
Right?
this.
Yeah, this is pretty
This
cool.
was
isn't
very
it?
popular.
Is that art cogs, spin art, spirograph, or gyro draw?
I used to watch
This
the
is
kids
a
with
good
money
one.
play with this.
So I find that with the toys, it's hard to find other toys that have similar names to like
Make
real
up your
toys
to make up
to
your
be the
answers.
other answers.
Yeah.
So I tend to just make stuff up.
It's fine. That's what I was doing forever ago.
My mom would throw these at me
Yes, Steve.
when I was in
We
trouble.
made it up.
I did. I made all of them up except for the correct answer.
Art cogs is good.
Art cogs, right? Spacely sprockets.
Yeah.
Their
Oh.
rival was some sort of cog. That's spirograph.
Spider-Girl.
Photograph.
I never had the colored pencils that went with it.
I just always found my own pens.
Yeah,
and
just a
did-
ballpoint
yeah,
pen
like-
over and over and over
Right.
again.
The best.
All right, question 2. Right? Everybody take that in. Right?
Oh, yeah.
I loved these things. These were esophageal plugs. I don't know why they were marketed to children.
My mom would
Are these
always.
little people, wee people, Eggles or Weebles?
Oh.
Dang it, Ed. You went too fast.
Well, you gotta wait. You gotta wait to review all the answers.
I know which
before
one you
choose.
picked, too. I know which one you picked. Yeah. I'll tell you. My mom used to throw these at me whenever I was in trouble.
I don't know if it helps anybody, but these things
Oh, yeah.
do not
That's
fall
why he was
down.
egghead.
Oh,
Oh man.
I'm sorry, Ann.
Steve-O says that the other thing against the sprockets was Cogswell's Cogs.
That's right. That's right. From the Jetsons, they were Spacely Sprocket's rival. Oh crap!
Ah.
Sorry, those are the Weebles.
Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
That's right.
Did you choose little people?
Love these things. Did you ever leave one of these outside? Did you have these?
No, I did not have these.
If you left these outside and in a rainy place, and then water got inside, and then you left it out in the sun, you would never see that Weeble's face ever again.
again.
It would just be,
I could see that.
condensation bubbles everywhere.
Yeah, I did not have Weebles.
All right, question 3. Right? Popular in the 70s.
Oh, I know what this is.
Yeah. Is that a pet rock, a stone pet, a granite buddy, or Rocky?
They came
There are
in a
names that I wanted
box.
to
They
do.
came in a box.
Came in a box
That's
with-
not what my parents told me.
You
Didn't they
did?
didn't they make leashes for them? I heard that they made leashes. You just drag the thing behind you.
My mom used to throw these at me whenever I was in trouble.
I couldn't do popular toys of the 70s and not do this toy.
I like the breathe holes.
Steve also wants us to know that George Jetson was born this year. What? So they.
Oh, because he's in the future.
Yeah. Well, so this is the year that he was born.
Wow, Steve, that is impressive.
Well, they're saying that, and so if we could find because his grandfather's named on the show.
Oh.
So you could figure out who maybe gave birth to George Jetson.
That's a pet rock. That's a pet rock. Oh. I don't know what that. Okay, here we go. Question 4. This is why this round was created in the first place.
True.
Is that the Intellivision, the ColecoVision, the Atari 2600, or the Magnavox Odyssey?
Geeks of the world, come forth.
I actually laid hands on more than one of these devices. These are so one of them.
Oh,
so that
I gotta
had that one, and it was just this circular pad that you would rock your fingers around. It never really worked the way that it was supposed to. But of course, the one pictured had an actual joystick.
Yeah.
Everybody else was trying to be fun or novel with their controllers.
A friend of mine in college had this PlayStation, and they also had the game based on the 1981 movie that Drew Barrymore was in. If that's
1981 Altered States.
I do.
No.
E.T.
Yes.
Oh, for this.
Yes.
For the Atari 2600. Yeah, there was a whole documentary.
If I said ET, they'd
there
give
was
it
a
away.
whole documentary about that game, about how it almost killed video games completely.
Yeah.
Yes, the Atari 2600.
My mom used to throw these at me whenever I was in trouble.
Partially made of wood.
Okay, here we go. Last question. Right? Everybody take that in? Right? Is that the beat 'em up bots, the Rock'em Sock'em robots, the battle bots, or the Roboxing?
The best. These were the best.
Yeah.
This is a good round.
This is a good round. See, you know what? I'm glad the fact that everybody else seems to enjoy this round keeps me going. I would have pulled the plug on this round after the 6th.
You know, the thing about this game, I think this is one of the very first button pusher games. You're you're just a button pusher.
I know what you mean. You just got to get that punch in there and pop his head straight up.
There was no trying to figure out how to be.
Right?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I like that game too.
A gnat just flew up my nose.
Oh no.
That is Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what old person won this round. Steve-O.
Steve-O.
Well, there's a lot.
Janae coming in.
Janae, so close.
Close.
All the way down.
So close, Janae.
5 points you lost by.
That's about as close.
Carissa was 3.
Carissa only 22 points behind you. Well, that was pretty impressive.
All the old
we had a
people.
tie. Carissa and Drama Mama actually tied with a number of points.
That's
a lot of perfect
amazing.
rounds. So I think as the decades move forward,
Yes.
these are going to get a little more competitive.
Yeah, I think so too.
You tied with
As they're the
Carissa.
toys that we play with. Yeah, Carissa and Drama Mama tied for third.
Completely tied. Good job,
Amazing.
Really
All
quick
right.
on that.
Yeah.
Move on to the next round.
Okay.
This one's
Bringing
a little dark.
in the guys.
Little dark.
Oh yeah, bringing in the guys.
Oh, man.
Out.
I was yawning.
Here.
Good thing you didn't put
There you
me
go.
on the air. Only the good die young, or they die at 27. This category is about people who died when they were 27. Oh, for the 27 club, all the people died when they were 27.
Okay, so yeah, this one's a little dark. It's Amy Winehouse's birthday next Wednesday. Who is a member of the 27 Club? So there's this thing, and I have a theory about why it keeps happening. Mostly because young people shouldn't have that much money. But yeah, so there's a lot of famous, mostly musicians, but other people as well that have died at 27. So much so that the internet has dubbed them the 27 Club.
Such an interesting,
Yeah.
weird phenomena that
Yeah.
they die at that age.
So we'll get into, none of these are guess the person. It's always things about the people.
Okay.
So, because I mean, you could look up the list. It's not that,
No.
it's kind of everywhere. There's a whole wiki page that has this big grid that has at least 2 pages worth of scrolling in it.
Wow.
Yeah. The Doors were banned from the Ed Sullivan Show when Jim Morrison didn't change the word higher while performing what song? Was it Hello, I Love You, Light My Fire, People Are Strange, or LA Woman? Got a lot of Doors fans. I know I have one anti-fan. You did know the answer. Yes, Val Kilmer played him in the movie.
Yes.
Jim Morrison. Yes, well, more. I've seen the actual Ed Sullivan clip, and he didn't do that in real life. So that's Oliver Stone accentuating that.
Yeah, well, I think for your audience who is not offended by that any longer to really get it
Right,
in that moment.
yes.
Yeah.
But Ed Sullivan he famously asked people to change things, right? So the Stones were supposed to let's spend the night together, to let's spend some time together. So he asked people to do that stuff all the time. Light My Fire. Light My Fire.
Baby, would you light my fire?
Yes. Question 2. In which Jimi Hendrix song features the often misheard lyric, "Excuse me while I kiss the sky"? Is that Voodoo Child, Foxy Lady, Purple Haze, or Hey Joe?
What's the misunderstood lyric?
Excuse me while I kiss this guy is the one I hear the most.
I never heard that before. I only heard "Excuse me while I kiss the sky."
Yeah.
Yes. Kiss the sky.
Yeah.
That's correct.
And I just put skews. I know that's not a word.
No,
I always heard-
understand excuse is
I didn't know if there needed to be an
Excuse?
apostrophe somewhere.
it's fine.
Okay.
I always heard
Maybe
excuse
the
me, who
apostrophe
is
at the front?
Carissa's guy?
Oh yeah, yeah. I always thought it was "Excuse me while I wave goodbye."
Wave goodbye.
Mm.
Yeah, that is Purple Haze. Purple Haze.
So
Put it
did
on
my
my brain.
These fries.
These fries.
Yeah.
I think everybody's just kind of like memes this thing.
Yeah.
All right, question 3. What was the name of Janis Joplin's band?
Arturo knows. He
A
wants
lot
to
of made
tell
up
you.
answers here.
Okay, here we go.
Is that Uncle John and the Equity Firm, Pops and the Conglomerate, Big Brother and the Holding Company, or Manny and the Monopoly Mob?
Ooh.
Yeah, that was a long bill on the concert.
Yes, that would be
Pieces.
long.
I think they were at Woodstock with her though.
They were.
Anne said that that's a stupid name for a band.
One of those is the correct answer. My personal favorite is Uncle John and the Equity Firm.
I like that. That's good times.
It was the first.
That sounds like the name of an improv group.
It does sound like the name of an improv group.
The name of our band is Diego and the Arturo.
Yeah.
That is Big Brother and the Holding Company. Big Brother and the Holding Company. All right, we're going to get a little more recent stuff going on now. Get out of the 60s and the Woodstock era. Though Kurt Cobain didn't know it at the time that he wrote it, Smells Like Teen Spirit takes its name from what consumer product? Is that deodorant, perfume, an air freshener, or hair gel?
This was so big when I was the right age.
Like late 80s, right?
Yes.
Like 86, 87, 88.
Yeah.
I remember the ads for it. It was almost, they would get paired, those ads, with the caboodle.
Yes. The
Yeah.
caboodle was amazing. Still is amazing. Trapper Keeper.
Trapper Keepers, yes.
I love it.
He just died, the guy who invented the Trapper Keeper.
Did he really?
Yeah, he just died. They had a whole thing on Sunday morning.
Oh, I forget when I was looking this up about the details to make sure that somebody didn't call me on it. The girl who wrote it on the wall was a member of Bikini Kill.
Okay.
Deodorant. Teen Spirit
Teen
was a
Spirit.
teen marketed deodorant for teenage girls.
So he didn't know when he
didn't.
wrote It Smells Like Teen Spirit.
So-
There was a deodorant.
So
named Teen
his
Spirit?
girlfriend was roommates with the girl from Bikini Kill.
Uh-huh.
They were in their bedroom, mattress on the floor, everything.
Yeah.
Ready. That the roommate came in and wrote on the wall, "Kurt smells like Teen Spirit," because his girlfriend had bought it at the convenience store.
So he didn't know.
He didn't know what it was.
Got it.
And the roommate was making fun of him. "Kurt smells like Teen Spirit." He thought it was just like Teen Spirit, like a philosophical
yay,
kind
team,
of
go
thing.
team. Yeah.
And then he found out after the song had been written what Teen
Oh, how
Spirit
funny.
actually was. Yeah.
Such a weird song. Lyrics are
Nothing to do with deodorant.
nope, not at all.
Question 5. Actor Anton Yelchin is probably best known for playing what Star Trek character in the Kelvin Timeline series movies? Is that Spock, Scotty, Chekhov, or McCoy? This is why the round was renamed to the 27 Club
27
instead
Club.
of the musicians.
Good.
Needed some
had
representation.
some actors.
This story, though,
He seems like he could be in a band.
this is not like you were making bad decisions and bad things happen to people who make bad decisions.
Mhm.
You just
This
didn't
is a
put it in
safety
park.
recall on a Jeep Cherokee.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad news.
He
He
did?
did, and it was a defect. He put
Nobody
it in
knows.
park, but he had a very steep driveway.
And this is why you should not have steep driveways.
Yeah. He had to open his gate. Why didn't he have a clicker for the gate?
Right. So many questions.
Chekhov, he was playing Pavel Chekhov.
Yeah.
All right, who is the demented soul who got the most right on this? Twisted Sister.
Yeah.
Oh! Drama Mama, Shannon and Jim, and Steve-O all with perfect scores.
Oh, we
Awesome. So far, with the exception of one, everybody's in the studio audience tonight. I like to think that it
That's
has
an
something to do
advantage.
with the lag.
All right.
All right, let's move on to the final regular play round.
Okay. Take it away, guys.
Love Actually.
Excellent.
That was awesome.
Before we start, Carissa is saying, "Can I play but not
Yes,
win?"
definitely play, but Carissa, as a Love Actually fan, was consulted on a lot of these questions.
So if Carissa wins this round, she cannot be eligible for the final round.
Yes,
The second person
right.
will be eligible. Okay.
It's.
But that's if she wins.
I think she wants to show.
You better win.
Yes.
Based on
Carissa, you better win.
Now
She wants to show off.
win.
I get it. I
She
get
knows
it.
a lot about this movie.
Yes.
And I didn't take all of her advice, but she was a
Steered.
sounding board
Got
for
it.
the question idea.
Got it.
that
Got
I
it.
had.
Okay.
Yes. So sharing a birthday with Amy Winehouse is Andrew Lincoln, famous for the dumb as shit card flipping. Really, he's one of the worst people on the planet. Going after his best friend's wife and
You mean the character,
the
not
character-
Andrew
no,
Lincoln.
No, not Andrew Lincoln. Andrew Lincoln might be a fine person. I don't
Yeah,
know
who
anything
knows?
about him. I mean, what was he hoping
Carl.
to accomplish out of that whole thing? Best case, they didn't talk about it ever again. But
No.
like they're going to be at common events. Don't get me started. Okay, all right. Let's.
I think it was mostly just that he wanted her to know that he
Why?
cared about
All
her.
that did was make him feel better.
No, I
That
know.
Just put pressure on her.
I think she was fine.
All right, dude. Can you save that for another day, JC?
Keira Knightley
Let's
was
just
okay.
save it, okay?
So these are questions about things and characters in the movie Love Actually.
All right.
Perfect.
I think these are super easy for anybody who's seen it multiple
Okay.
times. But whose Christmas party does Billy Mack not go to so he can spend Christmas with his manager Joe? Is that David Bowie, Mick Jagger, Elton John, or Paul McCartney? This specifically is the question that I proposed, and Carissa was like, and she named the person
Yeah.
who it was. I think Carissa's seen this more times than I've seen this movie.
I've seen this movie a lot. I do love a
You ever
romantic
seen-
comedy.
I do. I'm a rom-com.
I've seen
fanatic.
parts.
Yeah.
I've seen parts of it.
Yeah.
But then the subsequent, like, all the
Yeah.
celebrity holiday films are not
No.
nearly as good as this one.
They're not as good.
I do like Valentine's Day.
I haven't seen that one. I watched the one where well, maybe it's not the Jack Black and.
Oh,
Cameron
yeah,
Diaz
that one
swapping
is
houses.
the holiday,
Yes.
which that's all
Elton
Christmas.
John. It was Elton John's Christmas party. If you've seen the movie, you would know. Keep an eye out for it. If you've never seen it and watch it for the first time, it's Elton John's Christmas party. After Juliet and Peter get married, why they are surprised by a band playing what song while walking out of the church? Is that Can't Help Falling in Love, She's a Rainbow, Oh Pretty Woman, or All You Need Is Love? There are, yeah,
Many
trombones.
trumpets.
They're kind of, I feel like there's so many musicians in the audience of the wedding.
Yes.
Like, how did they not know that those people weren't friends of theirs?
Right. Well, there were a lot of people like that were just like, yeah, in the audience. There's like, how did you not know?
I mean, that's a lot of like musically inclined people.
Maybe they just assumed that there was the other person's friends. Like,
Oh,
that's
is that on the
my,
other side.
yeah, who knows? I don't know.
Maybe.
My
Oh,
other
no.
question is when did they like tune up their instruments prior to
Yeah, they
that
had to.
moment?
I mean, it's like the brass
Yeah.
version of a flash mob.
Yeah. So I want to.
All You Need Is Love by the Beatles.
Dun, dun, dun,
The trombones. I mean, those are big instruments.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just stuffing it down in the pew.
I don't know. Lots of questions.
All right, question 3. What language does Aurelia speak?
Oh man.
Is that Portuguese, French, Spanish, or Italian?
I know.
Just in cases.
Just in cases. Oh, just in cases.
Steve, very much. I got the 32 gigs of RAM. This cost me a lot of money. It does.
Jason's responding to a text message.
It does.
over
It
the
does
show
everything.
right now.
It does everything that my beefy desktop in the old days used to do, and more.
to
I'm talking to
Steve-O, but Steve-O has texted him, and Jason's responding to that text message on our live broadcast of our
okay.
quiz show.
Yeah, my Surface Pro is pretty awesome. Yeah, she speaks Portuguese,
Portuguese,
just in cases.
just in
It is.
cases.
Question
I love
4. Karen is heartbroken to discover that Harry bought what gift for someone else? Was it earrings, a necklace, a ring, or a bracelet?
And then what song does she cry to?
Joni Mitchell, I don't know what the name of the
It's
song
both
is,
sides now.
but like
It's-
seriously, I have never thought that Alan Rickman is a
Oh.
is a worse piece of crap than in that
oh,
moment.
he's so
Like
yeah.
nothing honorable that Snake
More
did
than
to
Die Hard?
make up for what that guy did.
More than Die Hard?
Oh,
Hans
well,
could splatter a million times. This is the real evil he has ever played. Oh man, no, but her comeback right at the kids
yes.
thing, right? The play.
Oh.
You made me seem foolish, and you made our relationship seem foolish. Life foolish. It's a necklace. It's a necklace.
It's
really,
a gold
I just
necklace with a
ruined that
little
scene.
ruby.
This is like a side of Jason I've never seen.
I really like rom-coms.
I didn't know he was such a romantic.
But you know what the funniest part about the necklace is?
Is it being packed into the box?
Yes, right? Mr. Bean
Oh,
taking
God,
his time.
genius.
wrapping it, right?
The rose
He had to
petals.
put some perfume on it, and right. It reminded me
So
of
good.
Christmas Vacation with Chevy Chase at the perfume counter.
Maybe it was supposed to be
It's a
an
tip-
illusion.
It's a tip at Nipley out here.
Oh, so funny.
Oh, right. Okay, question 5. Sam learns to play what instrument to get the attention of his crush Joanna? Is it the guitar, drums, the piano, or the violin?
Love it. Love it.
Steve, that's what you get. You get live answers when you chat live.
Did you ever watch any of the deleted scenes of Love Actually?
No, I heard there was a whole thing about Nurse. and
Yes.
Their lesbian partner who was dying.
There was that, but there's also the fact that Sam is an Olympic gymnast. And when they go through the airport, he's doing all these like flips and like things. And that's why he's so good, like in the airport, but they had to take all these like
they were pretty
things
inept,
out of
inept
that
security.
Yeah, they had to take a lot of things out of that sequence because they hadn't talked enough about him being a gymnast.
I heard that the actual title of this movie,
he played the drums,
originally was Love Figuratively.
Yeah.
All right. Who won besides Carissa?
Janae.
Janae!
Good job, Janae.
Carissa, you get it third!
You beat Drama Mama and Carissa.
Carissa, I think, suffered from
By a lot of points.
Aaron and Shadowcat also with perfect scores. Interesting, though, that it drops to 2 out of 5 after all the perfect scores. So I think what we're dealing with here is I've seen the movie 25 times and I haven't seen it at all.
Oh, I've seen it maybe once.
Which button did you push?
You watched it today? Janae watched it today, Carissa.
Not for the first time. Janae, not for the first time, though. You've seen it before today.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's great. That's nice.
Shannon, I think
That's
you're
dedication,
at a disadvantage without Marie.
Research.
Carissa's
What?
saying she has a lot of...
Yes.
Carissa says she has a lot of children talking to her right now, and that's why.
It's okay. All
It's
good.
okay.
All good.
It's
That's
all
no
good.
excuse.
All right.
Okay.
We're going to move on to a special segment, I believe.
Yeah, so now we take it over to the guys who are going to tell us about one of Diego's girlfriends, yes?
Yes. So, maybe like 20 years ago, I ran into Gloria Gaynor in an airport, actually. And she was going to get on a flight, and I had seen her the night before at a hotel. And I had to rush to the hotel to get to her before she got on the plane. Yeah. And then she got off. We had one romantic evening.
Aww.
Just me and Gloria Gaynor. So I'm going to sing. She did. We both survived. All right, so I'm going to sing a song dedicated to Gloria Gaynor.
Got it.
Excellent.
I'd like to tell you about my baby. You know she comes around. She's about sick like before. From the head to the ground. You know she comes around here. Or just about midnight. She makes me feel so good. Lord, she makes me feel alright. And her name is I'm gonna shout it every night. I'm gonna shout it every day. Yeah, 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 yeah. You know she comes around here. Or just about midnight. She makes me feel so good. Lord, she makes me want to feel alright. She comes walking down my street. She comes up to my. She walks up the stairs. And she breaks a lamp. And then she gets her broom. And she sweeps it up into a dustpan. And then she puts it inside the trash. And then I say, it's okay, I will survive. And then she walks around my street. Then she knocks on my door. Then she makes me feel all right. G L O R I G L O R I A. G L O R I A. I'm gonna chant it every night. I'm gonna chant it every day. Yeah. Looks so good. Yeah, all right. Feel good. Yeah.
Awesome.
Diego, explain how come I sang a song for Gloria.
Gloria.
The song for Gloria.
Yeah.
It's because it's also her birthday
It's
today.
her birthday.
Oh, it's
Of course
Gloria
it
Gaynor's
is.
birthday.
She sent me a card for her birthday.
Oh, that's nice of her. She's like, it's my birthday, Diego. And you're like, cool.
And then we're gonna do a song for her right after we
Yeah,
announce the
wait.
next.
We have another thing that needs to be taken care of
Oh, yeah, I
for our
forgot.
in-studio people.
Oh, let's do it.
So we need to figure out.
I didn't know we were doing that. Okay.
We all forgot. It's all right.
How many people do we have in the studio
1,
audience?
2, 3, 4, 6.
6. Woo! All right. So really quick, just pick a number between 1 and 10. Shane's the winner. It was
Shane's
6.
winner. Shane, come on up. You're the next contestant on the Cardboard Playhouse Quiz Show in person.
Don't come up on stage, but you can come in front of the camera here. I just don't want to see.
No, I know. I can't see
because we're not doing multiple choice.
Oh, because
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a live question
Yeah.
from
There you go.
a year ago.
yeah,
So
there you
if
are.
you're a fan of the show and have watched the show before, this is from a category a year ago, based on Merle Olson's birthday. Athletes turned actors. If you can't get it, then we'll pick another number. Football player Terry Crews stars in Brooklyn Nine-Nine and also hosts what competition reality TV show?
America's Got Talent.
America's Got.
That is correct, Shane.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You won a quiz show mug.
We needed a third mug. I just realized.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
We
We have more mugs in the back.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh, he gave his mug to Anne.
You know,
Guys, at home, you missed
you know,
it. It was so sweet.
she won on the 27 Club.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, I
That'll
love
work.
it. Okay.
So everybody out there watching right now, if you want to win at the in-studio one, come on down to the box on our next show. We always do the first Wednesday of every month.
Yes.
Okay.
Super fun. All right.
I think. Do we want to do this first, or do I want to explain what randomish knowledge is first?
I think explain.
Okay.
And then them.
So we have our 5 preliminary round winners. Those are Drama Mama, Aaron, Steve-O, Twisted Suster,
Woo.
and Janae.
Yeah.
Those 5 players are eligible for the prize at the end, and the highest score out of those people will win the overall quiz show. But we call it random-ish knowledge because there is a kind of a hidden secret pattern in all of the correct answers. And if you can be the first person to in the chat, how do we want to do the in-studio people?
I'm wondering
So
if they
big,
should
like,
write it
I feel
down.
like you need.
Because I don't want them to pick it up on the microphone.
But I also don't want them to have to switch back from their answering devices.
I know. So I wonder if they, I don't know. Maybe. Could they tell?
I'm just trying to. That's what I was just
If
thinking.
we
too.
tell him,
Yeah.
tell him. Okay.
Oh, wait.
Hang on. No. I'm just going to write it down. I'm just going to write it down.
Usually I know, but because I'm up here hosting, and I do know.
If they say that word,
Okay.
it's right.
So if you are in studio, you will come tell Diego what you think the theme is, and then he will confirm or deny your theme
Yeah, I was going to say.
suggestion.
Did you see that? All right. 1 second.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, right there. So if they say
that,
Popeye the Sailor Man.
right. If they say that,
Not Popeye the Sailor Man. All right.
Don't say spinach. Okay. Yeah, spinach might be the farthest thing from the correct one.
Okay, good.
Right. So if you can be the first person in the chat or in the studio audience to tell Diego, you will win another mug.
I know, man. I might
right.
just be like, nah.
So we go over to them, and then they sing their
yeah,
intro.
Have at it, boys.
Oh wait, I just took them out. And doop. Okay, go.
So this is for your girlfriend, her birthday.
She's not my girlfriend. It was a one night stand.
This is for your one night
Like
stand who
all
broke
of
your lamp.
All right. She can't get over me. Once there was a category that was random, but it really wasn't so random because it was randomish. There's an underlying theme in all of the questions. So you don't know if that knowledge is so random because it's randomish. Oh yeah, it's randomish. Oh, that's the randomish. Oh, it's randomish knowledge. Oh yes, it is. It's so random, but it's not because there's an underlying theme. Oh yeah, there's an underlying theme, and that's at my perfecto. Oh yeah, I love. Okay, that's enough now. Okay, let's go.
Woo!
Let's move on.
Excellent.
Nice.
All right.
All right. So, Leah, let's kick it off.
Oh, you got you.
What?
Aaron had his hand.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry. What I meant to say was the Monday on the Instagram feed,
Oh yeah.
the Monday before the quiz show, the picture that gets posted to that Instagram is a hint on this theme. And then usually about an hour before we go live, I'll send out a second one that fits that
Second
theme.
clue.
So yeah, follow the show.
Well, I should put that
Here we
in,
go.
too.
Here we go.
Countdown.
I should go to the comments.
Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm nervous for everybody.
Catherine says she's seen all the episodes of the quiz show except for one. I want
Oh.
to know which one you didn't see,
Yeah, I
but
know. What are the colors of the logos for Shell Oil, Denny's, and Kodak? Is that yellow and green, yellow and red, red and blue, or green and blue?
you should have switched A and B so they'd be on the right colors. Anyways.
I mean there's also colors that don't match.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'd need a date.
No, it's okay.
But
I want to know what was she doing besides not playing the quiz show? But that was a good reason. Going to see Come From Away is a good,
You can't really have your
You
phone
can't
out.
play quiz show while you're watching Come From Away. Kind of doesn't work.
I think we got home at the same time though that night. And that's yellow and red. Yellow and red. Look all those up. That's pretty much the only color. You might get some highlight colors, some white, some black, but it's yellow and red. All right, question 2. What name is shared by the priest in Eleanor Rigby, One Day at a Time actress Phillips, and Budweiser mascot Spuds? Is that Parker, Ryan, Mackenzie, or Rory?
Anybody?
And you're talking about the original series of One
I
Day
am.
at a Time, and not the
That's right.
reboot.
That's right. I'm talking about the one with Valerie Bertinelli.
Yes, the reboot was really good.
It was,
by the
but
way.
it's a different thing.
Yes,
It's
very
a different thing. It's a different point of view,
Yes.
right?
It was
Echo
fun.
Park. I don't even know where they lived in the 70s one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I know it was LA, but like what neighborhood in LA?
Doug, Diego, do you know what in the original One Day at a Time, what neighborhood in LA they lived in? Diego.
That's Mackenzie. Father Mackenzie Phillips, and Spuds Mackenzie. All right.
He's the only one who's guessed. So.
Nope.
Nope.
All right, here we go. Question 3. What is the capital of South Carolina? Is it Columbia, Charleston, Greenville, or Aiken? I keep waiting for the answer. Sometimes people guess really, really quick.
Yeah.
And sometimes it drags on.
I think that
We're going to see.
I think it all depends. I think it all depends on the hints that you give out. Yes. Yeah. All right. In studio, someone had a correct guess of what the theme is. So we're done.
Aaron is so proud of himself right now.
My microphone has gotten lower and lower as this time has gone by. That's all right. There we go. Nope.
Just nudge it up. Here.
Nudging it up. I just need to
tighten just a little.
I think no. It's since I pulled it out to hand it to
crap.
Shane. No, we're good.
Columbia, South
Columbia.
Carolina. Okay. Question 4. We still haven't seen one in the chat. That's fine. What Michael Crichton novel and subsequent movie adaptation features a sign language speaking gorilla named Amy? Is it The Lost World, Sphere, Congo, or Eaters of the Dead?
What is Eaters of the Dead?
Eaters of the Dead was remade into the 13th Samurai. No, the 13th Warrior.
Oh, okay. All right.
With Antonio Banderas.
Oh, okay.
It's not that one. That's not the right answer.
It's not Eaters of the Dead. It's not D.
Bad gorilla.
Bad gorilla. I don't think I've seen this movie.
Aaron definitely he knows.
Well, he knows because he knows the theme.
He knows the theme. He knows
that is Congo. That is Congo. All right, this one, I am effing with everybody on this one. What U.S. state's nickname is the Centennial State?
This is like Fun with Flags.
Arkansas, Ohio, Mississippi, or Colorado?
This is like Fun with Flags.
It is, but all of those answers fit the theme.
You could do state mottos, and then we'd have to guess.
Oh, yeah, that would work for 50 questions.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, the Centennial State, because it became a state in 1876. It's in Canada. And what was the scary lady on Instagram? That was Enya, whose biggest hit was Orinoco Flow. Sail away, sail away, sail away. Yes, that is the Colorado. Colorado is the Centennial State.
It's the Centennial State.
All right, here we go. Aaron is
double winner.
Aaron Steve-O just got it right now. But yes, Aaron got the theme many questions ago. Sorry, Steve-O.
So the first picture that went out on Instagram on Monday was of Sergeant Preston and his dog in a old time radio show called Challenge of the Yukon.
I was just like, Canadian Mountie. I don't know.
Yeah, his dog's name was King, also known as Yukon King. Enya, her biggest hit was Orinoco Flow. The Yellow River, the Red River, the Columbia River, the Mackenzie River, and what was just this one?
Colorado River.
Which the Yellow River is in China, and the Red River is in Texas. Oh,
Yellow River.
River.
Yellow River was a book too. It was written by I.P. Freely.
Oh yes.
So the theme was rivers.
It was rivers. Yes.
Just rivers.
It's in Canada.
It's in Canada.
I almost put out like a Amazon drone, but I thought that was gonna make it too easy.
So start researching rivers, guys, because next time, no, I don't know.
Rivers will never be the theme again.
Never
so
again.
Congratulations to Aaron.
Yeah.
like a damn near sweep.
I
of the night.
know. Good job, Aaron. Aaron already got his mug, so that's good.
Steve-O also with a perfect score on that final round.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, and was eligible, but unfortunately just a little slower
Yeah.
on those answers.
And you were too slow. That's what Jason's saying.
I mean, that's a fact. I don't think it's like what I'm saying. The computer said it.
No.
And was, and it doesn't matter how fast and was. All right, so that is our show.
I'm gonna take a moment before we kick it over to our guys to close us out. I'm gonna put up this overlay and talk very briefly about things that are coming up with Cardboard Playhouse and the Box Performance Space. This week, tomorrow night at Electric Playhouse, there will be a performance of Seussical Jr. On Friday, we have the show at the Box. Saturday morning, we kick off a new session of beginner's musical theater class with Courtney Gates. So that's for all those little guys who are interested in doing musical theater if you're between the ages of 5 and 9. It's a great class. It's super fun. That's at 10 a.m. 9 p.m. Saturday, the show at the Box. Sunday, 2:30, Seussical Jr. at Electric Playhouse. And coming up soon is more performances of Seussical. Check out our website for dates and times. We have other classes for youth and adults in on-camera acting. Third Act, the movie that Doug Montoya directed, is showing at AFMX on September 15th. So please go check that out. And we have auditions for Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer coming up on October 5th.
October 5th being our next
That's
quiz
right.
show also.
So we're going to do auditions and then do a quiz
Yeah,
show,
the
guys.
auditions are going to be next door while we're, if there's
It's
some
going to be
overlap.
super fun. It's going to be a good night. Yeah, it's a big day. It'll be
Big
fun.
day.
It'll be totally fun. All right. Guys, will you take us out of here?
Oh, we learned a lot of things from the Simpsons, Stephen King, and about toys from the 70s, and the people who died when they were 27. And Love Actually. Oh, that show, it pisses off Jason so figuratively. Oh, yes, he is really pissed at the show, Love Actually. It makes him mad. He really wants to kick some ass, so he will do it every single day. And then this randomish knowledge with the rivers that screwed everybody up. And that's our show tonight. Oh, it really, really is. And that's our show. Let's hear it for Arturo!
Thank you, guys, and good night.
I painted a new word, Arturo.